Hey guys, welcome back to Iteri TV. My name is Iteri, and today I wanted to do a quick flip through of the Sprouted planners that I just recently purchased. The first I made two orders from Sprouted. So my first original order was just to try their notepads, their sticky note list pads, and let me grab a pen or something. Um, and so I did that first order, and then um, let's see, on National Planner Day back in August, they had a sale where planners were $10. All the planners were $10. So I used it as an opportunity to purchase two of their planners. Um, to look at the layouts and try them out. Now, these are dated, unfortunately. So, I mean, the year's pretty much done. We got kind of half of the year to go, but a little less than half of the year. So, these are all going to be just, misdated for me. And that's okay. I'm going to cover some things up. One of the planners does come with two planners. So, she splits the year up where she gives you like one planner for half the year and the second planner for the second half of the year, and they're packaged together. I paid basically $10 for just that set and then $10 for another planner. So it was an amazing deal. They do give you this thank you note from Sprouted. And this is how the first box came, with the sticky notes with your address label on the bottom. And there was a handwritten note that says, "Thank you so much, Iteri." I thought that was really beautiful, and it says, "Be intentional." I thought that was a great personal touch for her to do that. So not only did I order some sticky pads, but I also ordered some bookmarks. I tried to fit these bookmarks in some other planners, and they do not fit. So this set of 3 bookmarks only fits in her Sprouted planners, and they're really pretty. 2 of these match 2 of the cover. Oh no, 3 of these match 3 of my planner covers. So I'll be using these in the Sprouted planners. And then I purchased a little magnetic bookmark, which is really pretty. Um, these are really inexpensive items. I forgot how much the bookmarks and the magnetic clip was. I think the bookmarks might have been less than $10 at the time. And then the magnetic clip, I forgot how much this was. It was inexpensive. So I did purchase that. And what makes them so special is that Sprouted uses post-it backings for their sticky notes. And I purchased basically the 50 sheets. I thought I purchased the other one, but I didn't. I just purchased the 50 sheets of the list. And what I love about this, looks like I got some ink on it. What I love about this is that you can paste this inside of your planner as, like, if you don't want to use that monthly or weekly layout or whatever, you could paste that on a whole page of your planner and use this as a layout. And so I'm going to play with that and do that. I'm going to show you the first planner that I opened. They do come packaged like this with the little Sprouted logo, which is really pretty. And this one I ordered by itself. It didn't come with like 2 planners together. I forgot what this one is considered, but it's spiraled, and it's a really pretty gold spiral. It's got the Sprouted planner logo on the back with the green stripes, and I love the rounded corners, and it's got a folder here, and she gives you a stencil which comes out, which is really neat too. So these go in and out, but as you can see, the bad thing about this is it's more punches than like trying to punch in Happy Planner or whatever, but it's easy. I just have to get used to it. And then the Sprouted planner, this one goes from January to December 2025. So of course, this is going to be outdated very soon. And I don't actually plan to use this one for the remainder of the year. So this one is going to become, she gives you a how to use this planner. This one is going to become something that I'm going to have to sticker over and number over, but for only $10, I figured why not? Because these planners are usually 30 something dollars. I do love her layouts. She has very creative layouts. The layouts are not like Happy Planner, not like, um, Erin Condren, not like any other planner, you know, company you would see. They are unique to Sprouted. And I appreciate that. So you have a value and intentions page, which is not dated, which is great. Then you've got this blank page, and then you've got what she's saying you can use is like reminders here, and then the months. You've got a year list. A year goes by faster than we think. By this time next year, what do you want to have done and experienced? Hope for this year. So you have some introductory pages before you get to the planning pages. US holidays, 2025 calendar. I do love the size of this planner. It's very, very petite, but it's not too small, but it's very petite. And it's not fully Happy Planner size, and it's not fully mini size. It's like in between that. And then you have another monthly kind of chart layout here, 2026 calendar, 2026 months. Then it looks like you've got some notes pages, then a couple of dotted line pages. January, like what would be like your summary or currently page. And then you go into January. Now, I've been playing with my washi tapes in this particular planner because I was playing with how am I going to cover, the dates. January, you have values, people, reminders, year list. You can check like which list this is on the side. There's a lot going on in this particular planner layout. Then you've got checklists on the bottom here. And so I was playing with washi tapes on how to cover up the numbers. And then, so you've got the monthly the weeks, and then notes, and then December 2024 to January 5, 2025. This is an interesting way to do this. And then I tested with this washi tape here. I like this washi tape thickness to cover up the ends of that. So I'll probably be doing that. There's just a lot of different, then you've got January 6th through the 12th, 2025, the weeks and the checklist, the grid, and it's very different. Then you've got dot grid paper down here for the weeks. And I'm just noticing that she's giving you the week of January 20th through 26th, and then your weekdays. So all the weeks look like this. And then you have some reflection, currently watching, reading, listening to. Then you've got some favorites, food, meal, song, memory. There's reflective pages here, looking forward, intentions and values. There's a lot going on in this planner. And then you've got your dot grid page. And I forgot what she calls this particular planner layout, because this planner looks different from the next planner I'm going to show, I think. And I was trying with my washi tapes here for February. I do like the thin washi tapes, so I may end up doing that as well. And then it keeps going. And then at the end, is there something in the end? Oh, there's stickers. I forgot. She gives you stickers here at the end. Just one sheet of stickers here. You've got some sentiments: stick to the plan, feel those feelings, plan an intentional life, keep going, things of that nature. You have some dot stickers to use for bullet points. You have some other stickers like a heart, a tooth, a birthday cake, money. So you can use those for like payday and dental appointments and all that. And then the back looks like that. I do want to show, so since we're out of, let's look at this. Since we're out of, where was that December that I saw? So for December 30th, 2024 through January 5th, 2025, since we're past that point, thank God, and I don't ever want to go back in time ever for anything at this point in my life. Oh, it does come with two. Okay, so these two sticky pads, I thought there were two layouts. So there's like a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday layout, which I really like. Okay, with the check boxes and everything. And then there's just the blank list one. I love lists. I just love that these are lists. So it looks like the sticky part's right here. So this is sticky, and then you can literally just do this if you want. Now, technically, I need to put it over where the washi is, but I don't want to ruin my washi because I like my washi and I like that page. So let's skip that and do this so I can put it at the very edge of the dates here. This would be another great way for me to cover up the dates by using the actual sprouted sticky pads, right? Since this is an old planner now, it's going to be by the time I pick it up to use it, I may literally just do that for a lot of these date pages. It's the perfect way to cover it up, and you basically have a blank slate and you can cover that date. I love these layouts. I have been finding other sticky note solutions in places like Ollie's and everything. But of course they all look different. Sprouted's looks different from what I've been seeing that's been done by Post-it themselves. So let me move this out of the way. And I want to show you this one. So if you get a planner during the current year, like, and you're buying it regular price and everything, it's going to come with like the first part of the year and then the second half of the year. And during National Planner Day, I literally got both of these for just $10 for both. Not $10 a piece, it was just $10 for this set. It was $10 for literally this set of 2 planners. And then it was $10 for this one. Okay, so it was, excuse me for the camera shaking. It was a fantastic deal. So I'm going to open this one. And you get the folder again, and then you get the stencil, and then this would be January to June 2025. She shows you her layouts here. Value and intentions, reminders, looks like the same sort of thing we saw in the last one. I can't remember if the layouts are different. I thought they were, but I can't remember. No, it looks like they're the same. No, this is indeed different. Okay, so we do have like the week of December 30th through January 5th, but then you go into the pages that are just days. So the pages are single days versus like what I think is this weekly layout. This might be considered like the weekly layout versus the daily layout, I think is what happened here. Let me see. Get to a page I haven't been playing with, my lord. Okay, so we've got a weekly day layout. Yeah, these are weekly layouts. So the weekly layout includes like all the days of the week, kind of like a horizontal type feel with notes on this side, versus this one where each page is a single day. Each page is a single day. Friday, January 3rd, Thursday, January 2nd. I think that's really neat. Then you get into Saturday and Sunday, and you have some different lists there with numbers. Her layouts are definitely unique to her. And then in between, you have the reflection, the favorite. So you have the reflection after each month. And the monthly currently page looks like that on the daily planner versus, no, these are the same. So your daily and weekly, your currently pages are the same. Okay. And then at the end of this one, your monthly layout looks like this, by the way, which is the same as the monthly layout in the weekly planner. You get to the end, and it's the same exact stickers. Same exact stickers. These are very odd planners, I'm not going to lie. I don't know how I'm going to use these. These are very, very odd. I do follow Sprouted, and I do follow people who, are paid affiliates of them. So I do watch how they use the planners, but it's just very strange. Not strange, but creative. It's unique to them. You have the other folder, and each of these folders have had different colors. And I love this cover. And as you can see, this bookmark goes with this. So essentially, I could do that. I have my little bookmark here. And then I could stick my other one. And I don't have to use the bookmark for the cover, but since I've started on that path, could have spiced it up and used different bookmarks for different covers. What is this, May, June? See, this doesn't even go to August on this one, so I'm kind of screwed either way. I'm gonna have to use this. I'm gonna have to recover all of these and use these as notebooks somehow. I'm gonna get creative with that. So the bookmarks match, and then I have one bookmark left over. And then, so the layouts for this one, for looking at October, yeah, this one has the daily pages. I like this. I like having all this room for the day. So she gives you the week of, like, this is the week of October 6th through 12th, 2025. She gives you Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But then she gives you the days. Every single day has its own page. Very interesting layout. I may try to use one of these for this year, but I'm using so many planners right now. I have a few different ones I'm using for a few different things. So I'm gonna have to just sticker this. I'm gonna have to figure this out and figure out if I'm gonna use one of these now. But I really do like the Sprouted planner brand and how it looks. It's very classy looking, very modern and sophisticated, yet girly, and very great size to take to work and to travel with. This isn't too heavy. This fits in your hand really nice. It would fit in a nice, prissy little briefcase. All the things. So I'll definitely be getting more of these to insert. And I may end up just going through a whole planner and just putting these for every week. I don't know what I'm going to do. If you have any questions, let me know. Definitely visit their website. If you can catch a sale, it's great. They do have some other planner types on their website. I didn't do a great job describing the layouts, but hopefully through the flip throughs, you got the gist of what it looks like, and you can be creative on how you decide to use your Sprouted planners. I do have more hauls from different planner companies and places like Ollie's and Dollar Tree and Michael's coming very soon. So stay tuned to the channel. Like, share, subscribe, and thanks again, guys. I'll see you later.